Am I Lucky? Day 2. As you read through this book, you may have been thinking to yourself, what was this page about? Well, this is a very interesting thing that we can talk about, which is that when we talk about the idea of lucky, it's called superstition. And so that means that it might be like a fun, silly thing that you do with your friends, like saying, ooh, I found a penny, I'm so lucky. But the Bible says that luck is not actually a thing that we have. It's just like a pretend thing that we can have fun with. There are a number of different pretend things in life that you can enjoy, like your imagination and different things like that. But luck is not something that is real. It's something that you just pretend and have fun with. So, when this page said, Ladybug luck landed on me, was she really actually lucky that a ladybug landed on her? No, that doesn't mean that she's more special or lucky than anybody else. It's just a fun concept we like to do with different things. And I wonder if there's some other fun things that you like to do which are not really real, but you like to do them anyway. Alright, I'm going to pick out some more of these different sight words for us to do today. Yesterday we did be, from, and go. Today we're going to do me, my, to, and you. Ready? First one goes like this. It's kind of like a selfish child. Okay, it goes, I can spell me, M-E-M-E, me, 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 M-E-M-E. You want to try? I can spell me, M-E-M-E, me, 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 M-E-M-E. Next one is my. We often get these mixed up. So it goes, you can spell my if you try, M-Y, M-Y, first an M and then a Y, oh my, my, my. You try. You can spell my if you try, M-Y, M-Y, first an M and then a Y, oh my, my, my. You. Y-O-U spells Y-O-U spells you-ly-do, you-ly-do. Y-O-U spells Y-O-U spells you-ly-do-ly-do, you. So we found out yesterday that all these words at the end of the word made the sound long E. So we had sunny, daddy, yummy. But we also know that when you see Y in a word, it can also make the long sound I. So if we didn't know that this was an E or an I, what could we do to work it out? We could try. Give it a shot. Like this. S-A-N-I. Sun-I. Right. So if it was in the sentence and it said, it is a sun-I day, we would go, it's probably an E. When we use the sentence and the words around it, that helps us work out what the sound is going to be as well. Try this. D-A-D-I. Dead-eye. Y-a-m-I. Yum-I. So it helps to think to ourselves, it's either going to make the sound E or it's going to make the sound I. Here are some words where it's going to make the sound I, not E. Take a look. Sk, sk, I, sky. B-I, buy. T-r-I, try. So now we can see the difference between these sounds. It's either going to make the sound E or it's going to make the sound I at the end of the word. Take a look at this. I've got a number sentence here like in math. It says 2 plus 1, and you can probably pretty easily figure out that's 3. If not, what? Wait. Anyway, we'll talk about that. So the next thing I want to show you is this. We can also do the same thing with words. Watch this. Ta-da! Those words just appeared on my page. I don't know how they did that. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Over here we have 3 words from the story that have been broken up. So we've got un plus pack equals, did you say it? Did you work it out? We can break up the words to try and figure it out. What about this? Land plus ed equals, so land is the root word. Over here, pack is the root word. Down here, the root word is buzz. Buzz plus is equals, try it by yourself and then we'll do it together. Did you get something like this? Unpack plus pack equals unpack. Land plus id equals landed. And buzz plus as equals buzzes. Did you get something like that? When we think about vocab words, we want to be able to use the words around it to try and understand what the story is saying about that word. So let me read the sentence. Daddy and I pick a spot to picnic. Daddy and I pick a spot to picnic. Now, the word spot could be used like there's something on my clothes, or there's a spot somewhere on something. But in this story, how are they using it? Yeah, they're using it to think about a place. So spot means place in this story. What about the word unpack? Let's find that one. Unpack. Here we go. Let's use it within the sentence. Daddy fills cups with drinks. I unpack yummy muffins from my bag. Daddy fills cups with drinks. I unpack yummy muffins from the bag. What do you think unpack could mean in a sentence? Yeah, it means you packed it at home. Now you're going to unpack it. You undo the thing that you did. It's kind of like when you go 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. What about the last word? What is the last word? Sip. Let's use it in the sentence. As I sip on my drink, a bee lands on me. Ooh. As I sip on my drink, a bee lands on me. Do you know what it means to sip? When you sip, it means that you take a little tiny drink of something, a little tiny bit at a time. Usually sounds like this. You try. When you gulp something down, it's the opposite. It's like look, or chug. So now we know the meaning of these words. Spot, unpack, sip. Let's do a little bit of retell. You're going to do a job here with your parents or your buddies, and what I want you to do is use these 4 words. First, next, then, finally. And what you're going to do with these 4 words is to think about, what are the main things I want to tell in this story? I don't want you to tell random details or way too many details. You don't want your parents sitting there all day like, okay, this has been going on for 35 minutes, maybe just tell me the main things. We want to talk about just the things that happen that are the most important, but making sure we don't leave out the most important things. So give it a go first. I want you to pause the video, and you're going to give this a try by yourself or with a parent. How did it go? Has it been 35 minutes, or is it just like 2? Hopefully it was just 2. All right, first grade, now it's time for you to go and try Am I Lucky? All by yourself. And remember, we've done a lot of word work today because we haven't actually read the book yet. So there's a lot of things that we could know beforehand about letters and sounds. And then tomorrow we're going to do a lot more stuff like retell and other things like that. Okay, go and enjoy the story, and then you can come watch this video again if you'd like to.